Today on the show, we're going to be looking at just how much Gravity has made in the box office so far, Final Fantasy X and X-2's HD remake, and Batman's new old villain is returning! So it's no secret that for a long time Batman has been my favourite comic book series, and with the second half of Batman Zero Year just beginning, I think we should look at what we've got to expect. Batman so far has been able to defeat the Red Hood gang and defeat the Riddler after he shrouded Gotham in darkness. And in that darkness, some murder victims were found, but with bodies in like a really gruesome state. So who did that to the bodies? Well, today I'm going to tell you. However, if you don't feel like being spoiled, I've included the timestamps in the description below to skip to the next story. So as Batman digs deeper, he finds that the bodies have been injected with something that caused the bodies to be ripped apart from the inside out. And who is to blame for this? Well, it's Dr. Carl Helfern, a Wayne Industries scientist. You might recognize this name, and if you do, that's good on you, because Dr. Carl Helfern originally was featured in Detective Comics number 29, 2 issues after Detective Comics 27, where Batman was first featured. The Doctor wanted to create a death by pollen serum that caused whoever was injected with it to die, and he went around blackmailing the Gotham elite with it, and if they didn't pay up a lot of money, well, they'd die. Obviously this was a really dark story for the time, but if you want to get more information on the Doctor, please click the link in the description below.
It's super effective!
Well, Gravity has made over $500 million in the box office. This puts it in 5th place behind The Dark Knight of top grossing movies of all time. However, it's still going, so it could still beat out The Dark Knight. It could even beat out Avatar as top grossing movie of all time. How I'd love to see that, because I did not enjoy Avatar. Though, one day, I do long to see a superhero movie at number 1, even if it is only for one summer. I think this is great that Gravity is speeding up the box office ladder. It's only a matter of time now before Hollywood suits realize that this is the type of thing people want to see. An art form, a movie that people actually care about, not their crappy paint-by-numbers movie directing and paint-by-numbers movie casting. It doesn't work. We end up with shite, and people just get angry about it. I mean, I'm going red right now thinking about it. I hope Hollywood suits will look at this movie and not think, so we should do more movies in space, but instead will think, so we should do more movies that have people that actually care about the movie in them. There is no formula to create the perfect movie. It just kinda happens, and no one really knows why and when it happens, but when people do, they really enjoy it. However, if you make these crappy paint by numbers, hit the beats, hit the formula type of movies, people just get upset, and although they might make a profit, they're not good movies, and they're gonna be forgotten in about a year's time.
It's super effective!
I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to shape your story. Your fate is in your hands!
Yuna needs Kimari. Kimari protect Yuna.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, I'm fighting.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
You're late.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
I'm glad that we met. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid.
Yep, you saw it here, folks. Final Fantasy X and X-2's HD remake finally got a release date. Looks like it's going to be released on March 22nd of next year. However, this is exclusively the PS3 version. There is so far no word on the PS Vita version, which sucks, because I'm getting the PS Vita version. It's great that this game is getting remade, because it's definitely one of the better double-digit Final Fantasies. I would, however, like to see a couple of additional features added to the games, you know, a bit like they did with Persona 4 then into Persona 4 Golden.
It's super effective!
Okay guys, that is it for today. Please remember to thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below, be it good or bad, about any of today's topics, and remember to subscribe. My name is Faust, this has been Geek News, and it's super effective.